It's Edinburgh Derby time, guys. A game that we always want to win, but could it be a game that we need to win? Welcome back to the Hearts Football Manager 2022 career mode. I would like to think the board won't sack us, but having said that, we're 8th in the league, and it's not good. I mean, we were on a decent run there. Obviously, since we beat Dundee, we did lose to Celtic, but we beat Inverness, we beat Motherwell. We were unlucky not to beat Ross County. We got past Peterhead in the Scottish Cup. We beat Rangers in the Premier Sports Cup final. But since then, we also had a win over Hibs, I didn't mention, to get to the final. But yeah, since then, back-to-back defeats in the league. Albeit, 2 tough games, trip to Ibrox, trip to Tannadice. But we lost both of them and we didn't score, which was really worrying. The Rangers game, we lost in the 91st minute. I mean, it doesn't make any less painful, but I can honestly say we deserved at least a draw in that match. The Dundee United game, we weren't good. Dundee United beat us fair and square, and we need to accept it. But we've got Hibs up next, televised game, a game that we need to win to get back on track, a game that we need to win to realistically, in my opinion, stay with a chance of catching Hibs in the league. Hibs on 43 points. We are on 29 with 3 games in hand. If we can beat Hibs today, we would be 14 points behind with still 3 games in hand. Even if we win 7 points out of those 9 points for the 3 games in hand, we could close the gap down to 7, which is a lot more manageable than what it is at the moment. At the moment it's 17. It looks fucking horrendous. But let's win today, and then we will worry about catching them at a later date. I don't know what's happened to the team here. It's been absolutely massacred. We're on the under-18 squad. We need to get back to the senior squad. And there we go. Cammy Devlin, unfortunately, needs a rest. We're going to rest him. We're going to bring in Benny. We'll play Dominic Ball on the bench. Boyce is having problems with fitness. Yeah, so Boyce can't really play either. Balogun could return and might even return today, so we need to find a room for Balogun somewhere in the team. Maybe play him over Mikey Devlin. Balogun does have a goal to his name. We're going to go with the same back 3. Suter, Halkett and Moore. Obviously, how Suter came out that last game. Craig Gordon will be retaining his place. Leo Watson. I think we're going to go with Jamie Brandon, and even though he's not as suited to the position as Watson, I think Brandon just offers a wee bit more. Fitness issues, Woodburn in trouble, Chapman in trouble. I think Barry Mackay can definitely come back in. I am going to play Llorente up front, and I believe we will go, we'll start Gianelli over Woodburn, and maybe we can make changes, guys, as we get into the match. But we're going to start positive. We're going to go for this. We're going to hopefully get back to winning ways here. It's not the strongest squad. It's not an ideal situation, but it is the hand that we have been dealt. If we keep playing, the players that have low fitness, the likes of Devlin, then they could be on the receiving end of nasty injuries. That's the last thing we need. We can see Hibs are making a shitload of changes. We thought we were making a lot of changes with 5. Hibs are making 7 changes to their team. So it's going to be for us, Craig Gordon, Suter, Halkett, Moore, Smith and Brandon, Benny, Perez, Gianelli, Mackay and Llorente. Hibs are going with Macy, Johnson, Rose, Porteous, Collin, Doyle Hayes, Sarr, Boyle, Wright, Mueller and Nisbet. I mean, even though both teams have made big changes here, it's still pretty strong squads here. Come on, everyone. I know you all want to beat our rival as much as I do. I'm fed up with our recent bad form. Go out there and put an end to it. Yeah, that's it. That's the one I think we need to lay down the law on. Even though they didn't really react to it, that's what we're going to go with. So there you go. That is the 11 heroes that we're sending out onto the pitch. Let's see if we have the answers to the questions. The questions are, can we turn this rot around? And we need to. We need to. Even though we were up in pretty good form until the last 2 games, it's because we started the season so bad. It's like we need to go on a great run now to just make up for that. But I'm hoping we can start that run again today. It's 0-0. We're the only game taking place. All the other 5 games took place yesterday. So we just have to wait and see what's happening. Match stats here. Do we really need the match stats here when they're up on the left-hand side? I don't really think so. We will put the league table up here. And there you can see we are 8th in the table. With this draw, we will go above Dundee. But a win today would put us above Dundee United. So a win here would go above both Dundee United clubs. That is what we realistically want. That would be the ideal scenario. Probably the only scenario, to be honest, the only scenario we can afford to happen. Celtic top of the table by 7 points, albeit Rangers do have 2 games in hand. It's Mackie. Or Mackay even. Perez. Moore. Mackay thinks he deserves a Scotland call-up. If he can grab a goal today and get us a win over Hibs, I'd play him in all 11 positions. I'd have a team full of Barry Mackays. It's Llorente. Good passing here. Michael Smith on the right-hand side. On the overlap. It's Doyle Hayes heads away. Brandon first to it. Brandon into Perez. Perez across the end back post. Ginnelly was there. Couldn't get to it. Sarr. Benny though. Beats him to it. Benny. Benjamin. Come on. It's Halkett. Halkett to Benny again. Llorente. Nice back wheel back heel flick. Oh, what a ball that is for Perez! And it's Ginnelly hits it right at Matt Macy, but Perez there with a phenomenal through ball, cutting open the Hibs defence. But unfortunately, Ginnelly's shot couldn't get past Matt Macy, and it's still Hearts 0, Hibernian 0. Hibs look like they're changing their attack. They're going more attacking. It looks like they've stopped trying to hit us on the counter-attack. Looks like Hibs have realised maybe the counter isn't working for them. Let's see here. We're going to encourage the team. We're doing okay, but come on, guys. I think we could do a bit better. There's potentially a goal in this before half-time. I would love to take the lead before half-time, but it doesn't look like there's going to be much happening. Taylor Moore picks up a booking, which is not what we wanted. Taylor Moore, honestly, do not know what's happening with him at the end of the season. Will he be staying? Will he be going back to his club? It's hard to call at the moment. It's hard to call this game as well. It's tight. Let me see here. The fans, yes. The fans turn up, guys, through thick and thin. So go out and fucking get the 3 points here. Come on, do it for the fans. Do it for us. Right, we're going to go attacking here. Second half. Instructions. We're just going to go a bit more direct. We're going to up the tempo. And we are going to... I think we're going to demand more, because I don't think we've seen that much for the players so far. So yeah, we're going to demand more for the team. Cross into the box. Ginnelly should be first to this. Ginnelly picks it up, plays it to Perez. Perez turns around, finds Moore. Moore going all the way back to Craig Gordon. Craig Gordon into Halkett. Halkett to Moore. Moore. Can he find the maroon shot? No, he plays it short to Perez. Perez back to Halkett. Patient play here for Hearts. Perez now trying to find Michael Smith. It's a good ball. Michael Smith plays it into Ginnelly. Ginnelly looking for a cross perhaps. He's got Michael Smith with him. He finds the box. Llorente! Oh, just wide. Narrowly wide. Llorente, every time he heads it, you always feel like he's going to score. And that's what I felt like there. But unfortunately, the ball just went past the post, out for a goal kick. And Hibs escaped there without conceding. It's 7 shots apiece now. It's been an even game. It's been a tight game. It's like one of those games where you feel one goal could win it. The question is, who is going to get that one goal? Hibs are making a shitload of substitutions. It might be time that we also made substitutions. So let's have a look at it. Perez has picked up a yellow card. I think we're going to... I'm going to bring on Ben Woodburn. I am going to bring on Ben Woodburn. I feel like he can offer us a bit more. What if we play him up there? Can we play him there? We can play him there. Can we play him as a attacking midfielder on attack? Boom. Might be a bit risky, but I feel like that's what the right move is. Llorente hasn't been great. Did we bring on Aaron Presley? He is motivated though. I don't know. I think we'll bring on Harry Chapman for Barry Mackay. And that'll do us for now. Make those 2 substitutions and we'll see what happens. In terms of instructions, we're going to up the tempo even more. Get a higher tempo going for the last 20 odd minutes of this game. And we're going to fire up the team because we want to do well here, guys. In the last 20 minutes, one final push to see if we can get this game through. We're going to take off Suter for Balogun, because Suter's pretty much gave everything. He's knackered. I think he needs to come off. So Balogun's came on for Suter. And it's just it literally is a matter of first goal wins. That's what it looks like here. A lot of yellow cards are flying in now. I would not be surprised to see a man sent off. We are going to go very attacking. We are looking for a goal. We're looking for something. We're looking for anything. Oh no. Harry Chapman has picked up a fractured finger. We have to keep him on. We haven't got any more subs left. And now it's a chance. Halkett, come on Halkett, please. Halkett! His free kick over the bar. 5 minutes he had it on time though. Could be a chance. Could be a chance for one team to grab a winner. I'm hoping it's us, but it doesn't look like it's going to be us. We're trying. There's shots to both teams here, but it's not going to happen, guys. It's going to be Hearts 0. Hibernian 0. We did push. The second half, towards the end of the game, we tried. I can't fault you for your effort. That's how rival matches go. I feel like, I don't feel like it can be too harsh on the team. We're gonna go with that. I am gutted, don't get me wrong, I am gutted, but I don't feel like the team was that bad today. Just we couldn't get the win, so, it sucks. I don't even want to look at the league table. I'm scared to look at the league table. With St Johnstone up next. And really, guys, we have to beat St Johnstone. We have to. I think that's a must-win game. I'm not saying we'll get sacked if we don't win it, but in terms of salvaging the season, I definitely think we need to get a result. And a result, I mean 3 points. We need to get those 3 points against St Johnstone. So next couple of days is going to be crucial. We need to get everybody as fit as possible. And then we'll go to McDermott Park and we'll try and get 3 points. And we've decided to go back to the 4-3-3 custom tiki-taka style fitba for the match against St Johnstone. Just need to try something different, so we're going to go back to this. We're going to pack the midfield, and with a midfield trio of Benny, Cameron Devlin and Rui Perez, I mean, I think we're in for a good chance of winning this. So, yeah, I've got Mackay, Woodburn on each wing. We're going to go with Presley up front. I think he's just been playing well as of late. He hasn't really been getting the goals. Only got 3 goals all season, but I feel like he does do well when he's on. Llorente will be on the bench. Obviously, he's got a chance to come on and add to those goals. But yeah, this is the team we're going to go with. Gordon in nets, Brandon, Moore, Suter and Balogun. Balogun making up the back 4. Balogun coming in at the right back position for Michael Smith. Because I think Michael Smith hasn't really been at his top form as of late. I think Balogun actually can play pretty good stuff out there. So, plus Balogun is on a high wage, so we may as well be getting the most out of him. And I'm hoping that we can do that here. Here we go. St Johnstone are 12 and... St Johnstone have lost 5 in a row. Yeah, okay, well, if we cannot beat St Johnstone, then what are we doing with our life? Seriously. Your Hearts side hold the relegation destiny in their hands. Jesus Christ, they're talking about relegation. That's how you know we're doing bad. We have to sort this out. We have to sort it out right now. I cannot believe the press are talking about us getting relegated. We're in the second round of the Europa League, for God's sake. We just won the League Cup. And they're talking about relegation. Insane. Absolutely insane. But we'll see how we got on today. Full fixture of Scottish Premiership games on. Aberdeen are taking on Dundee. Dundee United are taking on Livingston. Hibs are taking on Motherwell. Inverness, Califis are taking on Celtic. Rangers are taking on Ross County. And obviously St Johnstone are taking on us. Pretty quiet here. In the opening 14 minutes, it looks like it's the same all around the grounds. No goals. As soon as I say that, Livingston, thanks to Alan Forrest, have taken the lead at Tannadice against Dundee United. Cameron Devlin has picked up a booking for us, and that is pretty much the only thing we've had to look at in the opening 20 minutes. Is there any chance of something different happening here? We're going to go to the instructions. Let's pass. We're going to go a bit shorter, a bit lower tempo to see if we can maybe make an impact here. It's been a very, very dull game so far. St Johnstone get a free kick. Not a lot to talk about. 28 minutes in now. St Johnstone registered their first shot. It was on target as well. I don't know if it was a good one, but at least they got a shot. Rangers are taking the lead thanks to Morelos. It's always Alfredo Morelos for Rangers, and they'll be absolutely delighted that they did not decide to sell him in the January transfer window, because he could be the difference between Rangers winning this league and finishing, let's be honest, a distant second. I think Alfredo Morelos, big time player for Rangers, but We need a big time player, guys. It's getting close to the half time here. And again, it's a horrible match so far. 4 shots apiece. We've yet to get a single highlight. And we might... I mean, what do we do here? What do we do? Go into the dressing room. It's time for everyone. We'll see. I'm not happy with the performance out there. Players seem slightly motivated about that, but it's not really enough. We need to do more. So let's go into the instructions. We're going to go more direct. We're going to up the tempo. And we're going to see if we can get a different result here in the second half. There's still 42 minutes to go, so still a lot of time to go. We don't need to panic just yet, but a goal would ease the nerves. It's Woodburn. Bennett, Pires, great ball for Pires, through to Barry Mackay, surely. Barry Mackay in after the post, brilliant, absolutely brilliant. It's his 5th goal of the season. I mean, last year he was a goal scoring machine, then obviously he picked up that terrible injury. It's good to see him back. I wouldn't say he's quite back at his best, but that's a goal that will definitely help, that will give him confidence, and it moves us up the league table. We go above Dundee and Dundee United with that goal, so absolutely crucial that we remain in this game and that we win this game. Jamie Walker, the former Hearts man, has been taken off. So, yeah, it's not a happy return to playing Hearts for Jamie Walker. Ross County have equalised against Rangers. Interesting. Rangers probably definitely need to win that game. So they'll need to bounce back very quickly. They're 10 points behind Celtic. They must win that game, and they have. And haha, surprise, surprise, it's a Tavernier penalty. Who would have thought it? Rangers back in front in that one. We've got a highlight here, and then we're going to make some substitutions. We will see what happens with the highlight first, though. Sander Clark launches a ball up. It's headed down to Poku. This is not good. It's a strike from distance, and that strike was not good enough. Come on. Hitting and hoping there, I feel like, from the big man. Souters picked up a yellow. We'll put Balogun into the centre-back position, and we will bring on Michael Smith at right-back. Cameron Devlin is already on a yellow card. We'll bring on Dominic Ball. And I think we'll just leave it at that for now. I don't really see the point of bringing Llorente on. We're winning at the moment. I don't think we need Llorente on, so we'll probably just leave it as it is. I'm going to go back into instructions here, and we're just going to slow the tempo down again. We're going to be more disciplined. We'll continue to try and work the ball into the box. We're going to regroup. We're going to hold shape. We're not going to try and counter. So we're playing you know what, stay on feet. We're just going to close down the entire pitch, and we're just going to get compact here and sit back and pretty much make it impossible for St Johnstone to get back into this game. I said it would be impossible for them to get back into the game. It would be a bit of a disaster here if they equalise. Wotherspoon with a shot. It's blocked. It falls for Liam Gordon. Gordon out to Effie Ambrose, who is not really effective out in this wide position. Effie Ambrose again finds Allen. Allen back to Gordon. Gordon to Thomas. St Johnstone holding on to the ball well here. It's Kane. Wotherspoon. It's through to Miller. Oh, and Craig Gordon. Fantastic save. Absolutely fantastic save for Craig Gordon. That really could have gave St Johnstone an equaliser. I think we're a bit lucky there, I'll be honest. I think we're fortunate not to have conceded that. We're going to bring on Josh Ginnelly. I'm going to bring on Josh Ginnelly for Presley in the last 15 minutes. We're going to go to balanced here. We're just trying to see this game out, really. And we're going to tell the team to focus and not concede in the last 10 minutes. We've almost came to McDermott Park. It's not been a great performance, but it would be a result it's a result-driven business, and we need this result. We need this 3 points. So let's just hold on, get the win. 5 minutes remaining. Do not concede a goal now. My job could be dependent on it. 3 minutes of added on time. I don't think St Johnstone have got anything left, really. They haven't troubled as much. Craig Gordon made that one great save that he needed to make, and apart from that, it's been pretty quiet. Ball played up. Balogun heads it down. Pires to Bennett. Bennett to Balogun. Balogun out wide to Brandon. It's all about slowing down the clock now. 30 seconds remaining. Moore. Pass back to Craig Gordon. Gordon to Balogun. Like, one slack pass here could fuck everything up, but I don't think we're going to do that. It's Ben Woodburn. Corner flag maybe. No, he plays in Ginnelly. Great ball for Woodburn. Ginnelly has to do better. Terrible, tame effort. Right at Sander Clark. 5 seconds remaining. Moore heads it into Benny. That'll do it. Surely ball. And that's it. It's all over, guys. Final whistle goes at McDermott Park. We've got the win. 1-0. It wasn't pretty, but it's a win that we needed. It's a win that we got. And it's a win that might kickstart our season. Give us a bit of confidence. Well done, lads. That was a good win for us. It's a win that we absolutely needed. And thankfully, it's a win that we got. I disagree. It was a tough match and it was a big win. Aaron Presley didn't seem to have much luck in front of game today. The game is over. I just want to move on. I don't want to bash Aaron Presley. I don't think that would be good for us. So yeah, we'll just give him a pass today. Hibernian drew at home at Easter Road against Motherwell. Again, that's another good result for us. Aberdeen drew against Dundee. I mean, that's 2 good results for us if we want to catch those 2. So that's 2 points gained. We move up to 30 points now. We're 15 points behind Hibernian. We have 3 games in hand. If we do win those 3 games in hand, then we close the gap down to just 6 points. So, I mean, it's still a long, long way to go here. But the main thing is that we pick up consistency and we start putting a run of games together that we can win and close that gap. Cameron Devlin and Taylor Moore again look a little bit jaded. Maybe they need a rest. Maybe they need like consecutive games without playing. Maybe like a week off or something like that. A couple of weeks. Cameron Devlin accepts is fine. I suppose he has to accept it. There's not a lot else he can do. And up next it's Motherwell in the Cup. Obviously we want to go far in the Cup. We want to win the Cup. We want to win everything. But, I mean, progressing in these Cups could be what's hampering our league season. So, even though it's great to have success in the Cup, it could be affecting us in the league as well. So, we have to keep an eye on that. Woodburn is showing good promise. Valued at 8.5 million. I wonder if anyone will actually come in for that sort of bid. I don't know. Would we sell him? Possibly. It'd be nice just to get that bid to give us the option, for us to decide whether or not we want to sell him. At the moment, like Woodburn's valued at like 8.5 million or whatever. Suitors apparently worth 15 million, but we're yet to get bids anywhere near those amounts. So at the moment, I think it's all talk. We just have to wait and see. Staffing, scouting finished. Niall John. Who the fuck's this guy? Niall John. Let's have a look at the squad then. Let's have a look at the transfer value. So yeah, John Suter valued at 15 million. You got Ben Enjame valued at 9.8 to 11 million. Then we've got Ben Woodburn at 8.5. I mean, we do have players here that are, valued at a lot. Craig Halkett is valued at 6.6 million. Craig Halkett is some player, let's be honest. Taylor Moore, a guy that we do want to get at the end of the season. He's currently on loan from Bristol City. I think his contract runs out at the end of the season. Could we maybe sign him on a free? I don't know. I don't know how that works, to be fair, but he's definitely somebody that I want to make part of the squad. And then we go down here. But even players like Cameron Devlin. I thought Cameron Devlin would be rated a lot more than what he is. 3.5 to 5 million. Dominic Ball. Holy shit, Dominic Ball is apparently valued at 5.2 million. Is that right? I don't think that can be right. Here, if someone came in and offered me 5.2 million for Dominic Ball, I would snatch their fingers off. Like a hungry dog that's no ate in about 10 years. That's what I would do. But no one's at the moment offering 5.2 million, so we're just going to have to wait. And we'll see what happens then in the summer. But up next, we've got Motherwell. That'll be in the next episode. Hopefully, we can beat them. Hopefully, we can progress into the next round of the Cup and continue winning, continue momentum. And then as soon as we beat Motherwell, it's back to playing St Johnstone. So it's St Johnstone in consecutive league games. We beat them at McDermott Park. I'm hoping we can beat them at Tynecastle. Fingers crossed, get another 3 points, move further up the league table and catch the teams above us. Anyway, guys, that's going to do it. Thanks for watching. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll catch you in the next one. But until then, peace.